Hey y'all, welcome back to Nini's Texas Kitchen. Today we're gonna make spicy pork tamales in our Instapot. So what I did earlier was I just took a half of a pork tenderloin and I cooked it in the slow cooker with some jalapenos, onions, garlic powder, salt and pepper, chili powder, and a little bit of water just to season it and then be able to shred it down where it's real tender. And then I've just had it chilling in the refrigerator since I did that. And I also have about a cup of shredded cheese here. I have 2 cups of instant masa and 1.5 cups of warm water. And then I have my corn husks that have been soaking in water for a couple hours just to get them nice and soft and moist. And then I have my Instapot. It's a Ninja. I'm going to use it with the lock lid and steam them so that it'll only take about 15 or 20 minutes to completely cook my tamales. And I have about 2 cups of water down in the bottom below the rack. So first thing is we need to make our masa. So you're going to take the 2 cups of the instant masa and the 1.5 cups of the warm water, and you're going to mix those together and just kind of stir it up like so. And you'll need probably all the water. And then if it's still kind of dry, you want it to just be able to stick together and form a ball. If it's still kind of dry, you might have to add a little bit more water, which is fine. You just want it to be the right consistency. And mine's a little dry, so I'm gonna add just a little touch more. I want it a little bit more moist than that. Just a tiny bit at a time until I get it to the consistency that I want. Where it's sticking together, but it doesn't feel too dry. And that looks about right. So you could take this and you could also make tortillas with it if you have a press, and if you don't, you could smush it between 2 plates. So now what I want to do is I'm going to take one of my husks and I'm going to take about this much masa, small ball shape, probably like a little bit smaller than a golf ball, and I'm going to press it into my corn husk like so. And you can lay it on the counter or whatever to do it. You don't want it too thick. Press it out. If it comes off, that's fine. You can just reshape it because it's masa. It won't hurt anything. If you need a little bit more, grab a little bit more. This should make around 15 to 18 tamales to do this amount. I have 18 corn husks just in case I need that. So now I take a little bit of my meat mixture and put it in the center, and then I'll take just a little bit of cheese and put it in the center like so, and then you want to roll it up. Like that. And then I'm just going to lay it in here on my little rack. And I'll continue doing that with all of them until I get them all made. And then I'll come back and show you what settings we're going to put our Instapot Ninja on to cook them. So we'll be back in a few minutes. All right, y'all. So we ended up with 16 tamales. And I have them stacked into my Ninja. There's a little metal rack that comes with it, and the water is underneath. So now I ended up with 16 of them, so I'm going to put my lid on. And I have it on closed. And now I'm going to turn it on, and I'm going to do pressure. Well, I'm going to do steam, and then I'm going to do 15 minutes, and that's it. Now, if you don't have a Instapot or a pressure steamer or something like that, electric pressure steamer, you can cook them on the stove top. So what you'll need to do is put hot water in a big Dutch oven pan, and put a rack or something in there, or a steamer basket to keep them elevated up off the bottom. You don't want them to be in boiling water. You just want to turn the water on the heat on the water and let it start to boil and create steam with your tamales not being in it, and let them steam on the stove for like 45 minutes or something like that. So you'll need to keep checking your water to make sure you're not boiling it all the way off. So you'll want to keep a lid on it while it's steaming, and that'll help with that too. And that's how you would cook them on the stove top. But otherwise, that's how you can do it. I'm doing them in the pressure cooker this time because it's faster, and we'll see y'all when they're ready. All right, y'all, our tamales are done now. So I ended up checking them after the 15 minutes, and they needed a little bit longer, so I did another 15 minutes, and they're perfect now. And you can see they came out of the wraps really good. So now we're just gonna try one. Those are good. They're perfect. Very, very, very good. I wish y'all could taste this. If you like my video making homemade shredded pork tamales, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel. Go back and watch my other videos. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see y'all next time in Nini's Texas Kitchen.